What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within ways. Within Network Cover New Group, one that handles work in region
from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling the lit.
You and I will be stuck all the way to the future. We can define who we want to be. Go into this, there I control the face. I follow this time to feel the rush in my veins. This bloodline is coming close for me. Feeling that it's mine, I feel like I'm so free. For knowing deadly, light is the way. I follow this time to feel the rush in my veins.
Yan will need to handle a large mobile base that's designed to be operated by an entire team of qualified personnel. Even worth it, Yan simply lacks the time and skills to deal with all these. The planet Yan is stranded on is home to a mysterious substance called their own goals, ambitions, and fears, all derived from their different life paths. And that can generate problems.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. Incompetence. A groundbreaking mission.
You want a relationship that
Obstacles on the outside, internal tensions that could prove to be even more dangerous, and with a ticking clock of the deathly sun behind our backs, the only way home.
shooter. And now that I've played it, I'm very glad that Concord does plan on keeping up with its world lore and ongoing storyline, since some of my favorite FPS games like Overwatch and Apex Legends do this seasonally as well. While I enjoyed my time in the limited hands-on preview overall, I have several concerns for the longevity of Concord and what it has to offer. Standard 5v5 setup, with 2 teams choosing their preferred character before diving into an objective-based team battle. During the preview, I was able to play 3 of 6 modes that will be available at launch: Trophy Hunt, Cargo Run, and Clashpoint. Trophy Hunt was the only one that featured respawns in the match and was basically kill-confirmed team deathmatch. The single life modes were tough to warm up on while still getting to know the game, as failure obviously means you're out of the action for a bit. And while Concord is a fairly straightforward FPS, I have a core criticism a mere 2 months from its August 24th launch. In the build I played, the movement felt extremely floaty and required a lot of time to get used to. And while Concord will be released on PC day and date with PS5, I was only able to preview this on PS5 with a controller. So with that in mind, I'd say the movement is heavily reminiscent of Destiny and Halo. Again, it is incredibly floaty, which could be a fun element if it is done well. However, the way the preview build felt, the feather-like jumps and hang time really didn't match the amount of fast-paced fights that could occur at any time in the matches. While Halo does utilize a similar floaty jump mechanic, the rest of the mechanics and gameplay in Halo justify that reasoning and don't make it feel like the odd element out. Grenades also feel light when lobbed through the air, the various abilities in Halo all have the same weight and cadence to them, and the match pacing reflects the balancing between the base game mechanics. Similarly, Destiny is a game that's more PvE related, and thus does not need the incredibly snappy mechanics that Halo or Concord need in PvP fights. Even in the PvP fights in Destiny, the usual TTK is slower since the fights can be drawn out due to the different class abilities allowing for slower or faster play, depending on how players choose to engage. So if they decide to be more direct or play a little bit more reserved. Each class has different movement capabilities and healing abilities that ensure match pacing stays consistent throughout. So the problem in Concord, at least in this preview version, is that it takes little pieces from games like Halo and Destiny and mixes them together in a formula that doesn't quite come together for me as of yet. Dodge animation from Destiny that pulls you out into third person. While I liked this element in Destiny, in Concord it doesn't quite work because there's a brief but noticeable delay between your input of the dodge and the actual deployment. This can make or break your life since timing is everything in competitive play, and a single hesitation or simulated hesitation through the delayed input can punish you greatly. Totaled maps at launch, so maybe some of the game modes will feel better paced and optimized on the other ones when spread out. But the way things stand currently, most maps felt oddly misshapen. Some lanes were too long or big and barely saw rotations, while the second lane in another map would just feel entirely too small and cause prolonged teamfights due to its claustrophobic size. And fast-paced fights. I love all of that, but found that the competitiveness risks being unwelcoming to new players attempting to learn the game because most of the game modes are single life focused. It's important to note that even if you are in a
journey through lush landscapes, dive deep into the cauldrons, climb up onto tall necks, and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful, swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know. Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Woo, money!
and making a home.
Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Just going to roll over. Let's go.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? No hard feelings.
Let's go.
I'm going all out.
Break through the limit.
Vegeta, let's go again.
The best place to start is the cantina. By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hut Cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills. Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself. We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Busy place. All right. Maybe there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is.
Next, attack.
Good job, buddy. Next, do you sense anyone close?
Sutta.
Aguatisti!
Easy. All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, I got it. Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal! We need a quick exit! Come on, Nick!
Today I'm going to take you on a tour of the game's story, game modes, progression, and a whole lot more. 2 is a third-person action shooter set in the grim, dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. The game's campaign mode allows you to experience this epic story either solo or with up to 3 players in co-op. Genetically enhanced super soldier and hero of the Ultramarines to prove his loyalty in the heat of battle. On a distant world, he must face one of humanity's most fearsome adversaries, the Tyranids, through our unique swarm technology, allowing us to render hundreds of real enemies on screen at the same time. You'll face seemingly endless waves of crawling, running and swooping enemies as far as the hills of Kadaku, the majestic planet-spanning metropolis of Avarax. After each successful mission, you'll return to the battle barge, a space force interacting with onboard personnel. Review your next targets and tailor your loadout to your upcoming mission.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Whether you prefer close combat or ranged warfare, the Ultramarines' wide range of equipment offers you an array of devastating weapons and unique special abilities. A balanced approach is certainly wise, since performing a brutal melee finisher replenishes your armor and keeps you in the fight for longer. Shred the enemies of humanity with the iconic chainsword, liquefy them with the melter rifle, or crush them with the mighty thunderhammer. How you vanquish the Tyranid invaders is entirely up to you. It's on cooperation and replayability. Play as Launcher, or the Bulwark's Chapter Banner and Storm Shield combination. Your Space Marine specialty, along with those of your squad mates, will be decisive on the battlefield. The more in arenas inspired by the game's rich settings. Choose your preferred rule set, be it the intense Annihilation Deathmatch, strategic Seize Ground, or the exhilarating Capture and Control. Then engage in adrenaline-pumping matches that will test your skills against players from across the world. Each skirmish offers you the chance to earn more XP and add more weapons to your arsenal as you prove your valor on the battlefield. That's all just a taste of what is to come. We can't wait for you to experience the passion and care that our teams have poured into this game. We've got more surprises in store for you, to be revealed very soon.
There.
Laura! Wait!
It's okay! We don't want to hurt you!
God damn it. Now, where is that girl?